Alright, we gotta commentate this because... Oh man. This was crazy. I'm pretty sure this is where we have that crazy second round or second stage. I'm pretty sure Reimu hypered twice on this round, which is insanely rare. That almost never happens. Oh yeah, probably want to close next, so... Yeah, like, I don't actually know what the conditions are for a hyper to happen twice. They must just, like, barely not be on their timer to get hit or something. Okay, hypering twice is, like, it is super rare, but I think she also hypered twice on her last hit as well, which is even more rare. Like, it's not too rare that they can hyper when they're not on their last hit yet, when they... Okay, Reimu does hyper mid-charge here. Or did she get... No, she got hit twice, so she was probably in defense mode, actually. That's also very lucky, though. Also getting to 655s there in a row. It's instant 655 there. Oh yeah, and there's the second hyper. So she did not get into a situation where she would die early, and she hypered twice. So she survived extra long, and I documented a clear bonus that my highest clear bonus to be like 9.1 million. This is a new best. That's just how good this round was. Absolute madness. Like 25.6, that's insanely high even for like Chiri or Mina. Okay, how long did that round last? Let's see. The timer is 150, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 13:45. Let's go back. $111.19. So that means she survived 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot. For her to survive more than 30 seconds more. More than 30 seconds extra. That's crazy. Not just that, like on other stages, a lot of the other opponents were using hypers as well. Well, I think I should just stop playing pod right now and just prepare for Callus. Because No. I don't need to do any runs right now. Not... I don't need to expect anything right now. It's like all the luck just aligned. I think Kana died early here though, like, I think, yeah, she... But maybe she did hyper? Did she hyper? I don't remember. Like, all these runs, it's so hard to distinguish all the key points that happen, but, well, the obvious key point here is that the pace was completely, like, abnormal. And also the reason why I didn't suicide on stage 5 or 6 or 7. Did I die on 7? I didn't. Yeah, the reason I didn't do that was simply because my pace was so good. There was no reason for me to risk the resources. There was absolutely no reason. The same reason why I instantly suicided when I saw Yumemi on her last hit. Because she can die, like, immediately after. There's absolutely no... Like, she can, in theory, just die as soon as her invincibility runs out. And the fact that I was already on my last hit was convenient, so... Because I don't think I particularly planned that, but I did play risky because I was anticipating the second hit to happen relatively soon. 2x, yeah, but the timers in PoF are different. I also don't know how the early hits, or like, I don't know exactly how the hits and the timers work. Okay, Rikako must have hypered. Typically when the AI gets to their last hit, they don't have anywhere near a full gauge, so typically you don't really see hypers with even like with broken shots where, you know, they would be more prone to using them because they have to avoid dying early. Like, even though, like, some of these stages were not super great, it's like, the luck on stage 2 was so abnormal that it literally didn't matter. And like, this can happen if you get really wicked runs. If your luck is just so insane, then it doesn't even matter if some of your stages are a little bit mediocre. And in this case, none of the stages were even bad. I think I gained at least like 6 million on every stage at least. I think. Which is totally fine. My average was 10 mil. 10 mil plus, which is my best pace ever. I don't think I even got... Well, okay, maybe with the 105 stage 8 game over, I might have had it disregarding the suicides or the deaths. but it's hard to say. I mean, at least I'm glad that a God run got to clear. It would have been better if my Cheery run was the one. Because if I got 140 mil, that would have been legendary. It's like, that would be something that's not gonna be beaten in a very, very long time. I'm not actually sure, maybe this PB now also beats my Ellen PB, which is now the oldest PB of mine. My kana PB is quite good, but now it's like, whoops, I guess it's worse than my Reimu run by quite a lot. But that was actually an extremely solid run, but this is like, you know, something else. 8.29 million. Come on, dude. Come on. Is this real life? I feel like if I think back to this run, I'm just gonna go through the same emotions as with that Shiori run. Wow. Because I can already feel the tears popping up again. It's just physical proof that whatever my standards are, it's completely godlike. I just can't ask for more. Oh yeah, I mean, Mairsa definitely raised the average. It's like, if the average was less than that, then just no. No, you're lying. This is already an unreal pace. Like, it wouldn't matter much if it was like a pace that was 5 million higher or not. It's still something that puts me at disbelief. Also, I'm not gonna do any callous stuff today. Absolutely not. I need to calm down and collect myself. Cause I'm not gonna get over this. This is like reverse trauma. I should just go outside, but who knows? There's a hyper. Not on the last hit, like she did that mid-charge. That was absolutely mid-charge. Because it, like, I think it's actually impossible for the opponent to be at this low health after 2 hits, or at this high health, actually. At least I can't say I've ever seen that before. It's definitely the right play that I played safe there. I mean, there was no way I was not gonna do it. Like, I was definitely not gonna play risky there. 8.9. Fuck me. I'm even afraid to see what my Excel document is gonna say about the quality of this run. Yeah, I think it's 100%. What is my max estimate that I gave? It's 128. That's my estimated max potential. Yeah, I think that's about right. Well, I mean, no. I mean, if I played full risk and nothing happened to my resources that, you know, would kill me in the end, I could get more score, but come on, who's gonna do that? Who's gonna do that? Okay, well, I can definitely tell you that the run took a bit of a dip here because my hands were actually, well, they were feeling it. They were already getting in a paralyzed state, and I was trying my best to control it. But at least the run still held on, because it's very, like, I very well could have just game over with all my lives on this stage. Like, I was just mentally prepared for that to happen. You know, just like with Cheery, how I had all my lives on Umemi, and I lost all of it. It's like, if that isn't a perfect demonstration of what PoD is like, I don't know what is. It's like, it shows you how incredibly absurd your luck can be, but how much bullshit you can get at the end. Like, this is just one of the most brutal endgames. On Lunatic, at least, like, on lower difficulty, it's a little bit different. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different, but it's still, you know. Yeah, I died there, but it's fine. Could have bombed that, but again. I think if I was about to win, I might have actually suicided here. Because, like, you still kind of want a death on Cheery, I think. Like, 1 or 2 deaths is fine, and I got 2, so that's good. I don't know if 2 deaths is necessarily better than 1, but like, it really depends. Like, I literally cannot tell you. It also really, like, it also depends on how much risk you're taking on the round you win. And how much luck you get. That was just a retarded hit, but, you know, that's nothing new. This game is just way too hard to focus on everything properly. I mean, in this situation, I'm not gonna win this round. So, you know, I obviously played it safe, so I could at least, you know, get score from just surviving. But, like, I do try to incorporate at least a little bit of risk, because you can see how much score you get with Reimu's level 2. It's a little bit more consistent version of Umemi's level 2. Okay, yeah, I do intend to win this round. Except I'm not gonna win it, so. But, you know, at least I died right before Chiyori would have, so. Or, you know, at worst, she would have hypered. Oh, well, I guess she did. And, okay, I also did. That's actually very lucky, just getting a hyper back that quick. Like... Yeah, I don't think there was any... Was there any escape there? Could I have gotten out of that? I mean, okay, yes, I could have gotten out of it if I went to the left real violently past the 3 lasers that were already forming, or maybe even more lasers. But I think just the number of lasers made it pretty evident that I couldn't... I probably would have died either way because of the level 3. So that was almost like that was a near impossible situation to get out of. Of course, at this point, I was getting a little bit afraid. Well, a little bit is maybe understating it a little bit, given the pace I'm on. There was actually some pretty good dodging there, but got hit anyway. Yeah, my thought, I was thinking I should probably play risky, and lo and behold, level 2s. Because, like, as soon as nothing is really happening, kinda need to up the ante a little bit. I mean, obviously, if I wanted to play super safe, you know, I could still PB, but, you know, it's like, what's the point if, you know, if there's not... If the risk of dying again is not super big, and all that will end up doing is, you know, losing U score. It's like, I can't do that. It's like, only when I got to the very end, it was like, okay, I need to make sure. I mean, I still took it safe, because 5.78 is definitely not that good, but given the circumstances, it was totally fine. Now, how long did I just sit here on this screen? Like, 2 minutes. Okay, well, that's too far. Well, yeah, whatever. I'll just start from there. Doesn't matter. It's not like the start of the round really matters. I know I got hit very early, but since it was a half a heart, it literally does nothing to my survival chances. Like, it only starts to matter, potentially, if you're at 3.5. Because the most damage you can take is 3. Which would mean being at a half a heart exactly, which is bad. No, that was a dumb hit. My hands haven't fully recovered yet when I got to here, but I think on the second round I started to kinda lose the paralysis in my hands. And I started to feel a little bit more confident, but, you know, obviously there was still way too much at stake. But, I guess we can owe this run to me being calmer than usual, but obviously that act instantly went away as soon as I saw Umami explode. It was also pretty good dodging, given the impossible nature of Umami's Cloud of Death. So, like, if you can dodge that attack, it's either because Umami, there was good RNG on when she used it, because she could have used it high up, or you were just lucky. You know, it's just luck shit. It's just luck shit. You can't dodge that shit consistently. Yeah, see, I just suicided immediately. It's like, no. It's like, if you're at this good a pace, you would just be throwing away your run. Don't ever do this. Don't ever try to keep playing. Just kill yourself. And when you're not at a high level, then also suicide, because, well, if you have lives left and you already are gonna have a huge PV, then, you know, why would you take a risk? It's stupid. It's better that you take the risk game overing than to take the risk accidentally winning with multiple lives in stock. Even though, you know, the temptation was there, but, you know, the reality is that you might as well just go for the game over in that case. If you're willingly choosing for, you know, not the last round to win. Yeah, the second round was actually kind of bad. But at least it was the second last round and not the last round. Because this is a very typical last round to see because of how mentally tough it is to stay focused like right at the end. You know, that was actually, you know, at least in practice, really bad luck, because I'm actually pretty consistent at the iframes, but apparently I got hit there, so. I'm actually pretty happy with my consistency on the spiral. Yeah, I mean, you have to go for the iframes, because if you want to go for the safe spot without iframes, it's way too precise. Plus, I believe Umami has there's two static patterns she can choose from, and you would also have to react on whatever that static pattern is, which I don't actually know what it is, so because I've always been relying on the iframes. Luckily, she took that second hit very early, so like 1.5 hearts is almost as good as it gets. Almost. There's an extremely rare chance that she can be at 2 hearts after 2 hits, in which case she does not enter her defense mode, which is actually bad. You don't want to see that. Because that means she will spend her gauge, and then when she gets to her last hit, she could very well just immediately take the next hit right after. But at least in this case, with her second last hit, or with 2 hits in reserve, she will at least hyper if she's going to get hit early otherwise. And yeah, I'm just hypering because there's, even with my health, there's absolutely no reason to take a chance. I'm pretty sure this beats the Helen score. I think this beats the Helen score. Yeah, 122.6. Oh my god. Just look at this. That happened. Oh my god. Just brilliant. Absolutely. I can't beat that. Literally can't. Just constantly thinking, is this real? Oh, don't worry, I did the same with the Cheery run, like I was just completely losing it. But this feels even more. Like, just as soon as I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, my hands literally could not move. I was like, as soon as I made that one response, I just couldn't do anything anymore. I was just... And the old record is 20 million lower. The number 2 score is 20 million lower. That's huge. That's so huge. And for my own PB, it's 15 million. That's also huge. Like that just can't happen again. And if it does, like, fucking hell. I mean, it's pod, like, literally anything can happen, but this is just one of those times. It's like this is just like 1 in 1,000 plus. 1 in 1,000 plus. You'd be glad if you see this kind of run even once in your life. Once. I skipped 110 and I've never seen a 110, I never fucking will. 120, baby. I can't. I just can't. This score's literally gonna haunt me for the next year. Maybe I should just add the post commentary, you know, whatever form of commentary there is, because there isn't much that I'm saying. But I feel it's appropriate. I'm not sure if I will upload it to YouTube though, but we'll see. Feels a little bit silly that it happens with this kind of random category. Like the only thing that makes Reimu not random is that she is, well, at least by beginner players' perspective, beginner friendly. Like there's quite a few people who started scoring with Reimu. I at least know Pretty did, Zig. I wonder if I did. I'm not sure. Maybe I did as well. I think my first clear was with Reimu on Lunatic. Not counting the 1cc with Yumami, where I didn't score. Well, I guess I'll end the stream there. I'm just, reflecting on this run. this category is just literally done. Lunatic Reimu was dead. You know, this is a good time to put that meme in there. X category is dead. If I put one, okay, like I don't know the exact score right now, but if I put in 122.8, what is the percent score of max potential? 2.8. 95.94. My highest percentage, at least with my estimates, is with Mima, the world record, 87.35 million. Just obliterate it. Just obliterate it. The only logical reason why it kind of makes sense for her to be higher is because you can play riskier with her, because stuff just dies early, and with Mima and Chiri, while it does happen, you can't expect that to happen every round. Like, you just can't. Which, that by itself also means you're gonna be playing even more safe, or you're gonna have to play more safe on the last round that matters. Because sure, they could die early, but they could also last the full timer. And you have to be ready for it. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, goodbye everyone. Expect a VOD on Twitch and YouTube in like 2 hours. Farewell.